The capital of the state of Hesse, Wiesbaden, is a spa town on mineral springs that have been harnessed since the Romans. The city has all the regal architecture and rarefied air of a 19th century resort. Stately monuments like the glass-domed Kurhaus, dainty gardens, and old-world infrastructure like a funicular train from 1888 still use water ballast to travel up and down the Neroberg Hill. Under the control of the House of Nassau for hundreds of years, Wiesbaden was also the home of dukes, whose properties still enrich the cityscape. Today we share the top 10 best things to do in Wiesbaden so you can plan a trip and experience all the exciting attractions and activities this beautiful city has to offer. Starting with number 10, Neroberg Hill. Among the top Wiesbaden attractions is the 254m Neroberg Hill, abuzz with activities. Usually, the best way to see the layout of a city is to find the highest point. It gives you a fantastic view and a chance to take memorable pictures. Well, hiking up this hill is worth the time and effort because of what awaits you at the top. In other words, place it at the top of things to do in Wiesbaden. At number 9 is the Marktkirche. There are many remarkable things to do in Wiesbaden, and admiring the city's Marktkirche is also among them. It's hard to miss the enormous red place of worship smack in the middle of the city. The neo-Gothic masterpiece dates back to 1853, with Karl Booz, a German architect, as the designer. Before the Marktkirche construction, the spot was home to St. Mauritius Church. This was the pride and joy of Wiesbaden going as far back as medieval times. At number 8, St. Elizabeth Church. Up the Neroberg Hill sits St. Elizabeth Church, which dates back to 1847. It's a Russian Orthodox church of worship commissioned by the then Duke Adolf of Nassau. The church was a memorial and grave for his wife, who died at 19. The loss was a big blow to Duke Adolf, causing much grief and, thus, the memorial. At number 7, Kupark Park. A visit to Wiesbaden won't be complete without touring its parks. Take Kupark, for instance, a haven for visitors seeking great flora experiences. Add it to your list of things to do in Wiesbaden and your surroundings as you plan your trip. The park is a sight, especially during summer when all the plants come alive. At number 6 in our list, Wiesbaden City Palace. The city has plenty of significant architectural buildings. For instance, another profound place to visit is the Wiesbaden City Palace. Once upon a time, it was meant to be the home to the Duke of Nassau, Wilhelm. However, he opted to relocate his residence to the city center to reconnect with his people. At number 5, the Biebrich Palace. A one-of-a-kind palace with a massive park on the outskirts of Wiesbaden city. It's quite a sight to behold and requires you to take a train from the city to the Biebrich station. Visiting the Biebrich Palace is one of the best things to do in Wiesbaden. The impressive Biebrich Palace was the creation of Prince George August Samuel in 1702. It was meant to be a more remarkable palace than his former Idstein residence in Taunus. At number 4, Wiesbaden Altstadt. Sitting right at the heart of Wiesbaden city center is Altstadt. It is a quaint point with an old-world charm of pedestrian streets and boulevards. The highlight of this town is its squares, where significant monumental buildings and palaces stand close to each other. At number 3 in our list, Nerobergbahn. The Nerobergbahn is a cable train powered by water. It transports visitors from the city to the Neroberg Peak. At the top, you can take in breathtaking sights of the foothills. The train has been operational since 1888 and travels in 3.5 minutes. From the Nero Tower, enjoy marvelous views and capture as many as you can. At number 2, Kurhaus Wiesbaden and Spa. The Kurhaus Wiesbaden, a spa and luxury hotel, was first built in 1868 and has been renovated numerous times. This Russian steam bath and spa is known for being one of the best adult attractions in the area. The Kurhaus Wiesbaden is a Russian steam bath and Finnish sauna. It was first built in 1868 and has been renovated numerous times. Check out the number 1 places in our list, Rheingau Royal Riesling. The south-oriented slopes of the Rheingau around Wiesbaden are suitable for growing Riesling grapes. That's because the Rhine flows east to west past Wiesbaden rather than south to north, which bathes the right-sided slopes of the valley in sunlight. The story goes that Charlemagne planted the first vine in Rheingau, and one of the oldest Riesling vineyards in the world can be found in Johannesburg. Wine has been produced on this slope since the Cistercians arrived in the 12th century. Now it's time to hear from you. What's your favorite things to do in Wiesbaden? Is there something we missed? Let us know in the comments section below, and don't forget to give this video a like and subscribe to Greenable if you haven't already. Click the bell icon to stay updated on all our latest content.